Hey guys, Jude here. Today's Thursday. Just got back from the doctor's appointment visit thing. Basically, he talked about the leg and the heart thing and all that. He was thinking like, what if it's something with your lungs and not the heart? Asked if I had shortness of breath, which I do. I've had that as long as the heart thing, so. And then basically he recommended, go see a cardiologist. And then I asked about the stress test and he said, yeah, you should do that. Like there's things that the cardiologist is going to want to do, like he said cardiac event monitor, which is basically just another one of the Holter monitors. Oh, there's a fox up there. Like someone's walking around. Anyway, I brought up, the fact that I get sick easily now and all that stuff, and how I've been out of McDonald's for a while, and so I don't think it's necessarily something to do with that at this point. And I mentioned all my allergic reactions, like my skin easily rashing up and stuff like that. He said, I don't know that he said he didn't have an explanation for that. So he said he'll send me to a cardiologist and we'll do a stress test and let the cardiologist do what they think they should do, and then also get another x-ray of my knee and my shin where the pain has moved down to. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go back inside now. I was only out there because it was nice, but now I'm inside because I need to sit down because my leg hurts. The thing, I bought a thing the other day, remember that? This HDMI splitter is the third one this year that I bought. Turns out, I never needed it. I opened it up in that video, and then after I stopped recording, I was like, well, okay, go back a bit. The reason I keep buying those splitters for recording video, there's copy protection in the HDMI standard that makes recording things on some consoles very annoying, because if you have like YouTube open in the background or whatever on like the PS5, or if some things are HDCP protected even in games, and it basically means you have to like restart OBS, restart the console, unplug the Elgato, plug it back in, all sorts of stupid stuff. It's just so annoying. And so what you do is you buy an HDMI splitter. What that does is some of them just stop the HDCP signal, like it just doesn't go through. And also it's good because you can have one output going to the capture device and one output going to the TV, and even though the capture device has a pass-through, sometimes the capture device, like if the capture device isn't powered, it won't pass through the video. It can be helpful in with that, but anyway, it turns out the 4K 120, like basically the HDMI 2.1 HDMI switch that I bought, I think it's this. It must be stripping HDCP, because I took that out of the box and I stopped recording after unboxing it. And I was like, let me just open YouTube on my Xbox, and then I checked on the PS5 after. It let me go into YouTube and record YouTube, which is, I didn't really need to do that, but I was just like, well, okay, well, let me just go into Netflix, and it's like I was able to record Netflix, which is notoriously, like, that would be HDCP protected. It should be. I was able to do that, so there's no HDCP problems. Which means I never had to buy another splitter, because I have a splitter from before that's HDMI 2.0, so it's 4K 60, but I needed for the 4K 120 stuff, so that's why I kept buying these, and I kept having issues where it would, like, audio would cut out and the screen would glitch, and it turns out I never even needed them anyway. So that's getting returned. So I'll be able to get, $40 out of that. Well, not out of it, but just $40 back from that. I have to edit stuff, but I'm probably just gonna go back to bed because I only got 4 hours of sleep. I woke up at 8 to go doctors, and it's now 6 minutes to 10, and I'm tired, so I'm just gonna take a nap. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.